Hi guys, how are you all? One second, guys, let me switch off the alarm. Hi guys, how are you all?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Good.
Um, did you have any questions on the homework done, Amma?
No.
I didn't have any questions.
Oh,
Same.
that's so nice.
तुम्हारे
Okay.
को खत्म था lunch can I get one?
I don't know. Just in my opinion, it felt easier than the homework you usually give.
Yeah.
Agree. Yes. See, one thing is, which was based on chip model is easy. The number line was easy, right, Sid? I agree. I agree. But Arnav is here. You know what? Because of the time zones, it was so confusing for me. I woke up at 4 a.m. in the morning thinking that the class was 10, 1 hour back. Then Sid's mom told me, hey, the class is an hour later. So it's so confusing. I'm sorry about it. I sent reminders as well. Then she made me realize that it's after an hour.
Miss Priya, is this our last class where it starts at 5:30?
Correct, 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 correct. I don't want to, meaning, since your exams are all coming, I don't want to postpone the makeups. Okay, because we will, I think you're not, for you, it's not a problem. We are well ahead. But there are classes where I am lagging and then I can't push the makeup so far, so I do it. For you as well, I just combined. I think we are good. Let's see. In your class, we are not lagging though. I just wanted to see something. Hold on. Where were okay, okay, okay. You remember I was talking about box and whisker plots and statistics, which we have not done. Do you all remember?
Yeah, I do.
That's, yeah, that is something I want to do, but I want to be very sure that we have covered lots of it. Let me see, guys. I'm going to show you something. You're going to let me know. Um, See, financial literacy is another area that you guys need to know a lot of it. Oh my god, statistics is a whole lot actually. Okay, let's see. Statistics, and then we have personal financial literacy. Has the dates for CBE come, Sid? Sanskriti, has the dates for CBE come? What, ma?
The CBE.
Yeah,
My mom said it was in April.
okay, I see. Okay, let's see. I really want to go ahead with I started explaining bar. Did I tell you about histograms? No, right? No or yes?
Oh,
No. Okay. So we'll start statistics afresh today. We were revising. So statistics can be taken. Okay, let's see. I just want to do box and whisker plots because that is an important one.
We haven't started to learn this in my school yet.
No problem. You'll have fun. What are you learning in school, Adrit, right now?
We just well, I'm not sure because we finished our integers and orders of operation AOL, our assessment last Friday. So I'll have to see tomorrow what we're gonna do.
Okay, so from my end, yeah, easy ones are there, but one second. Easy ones are there already, but I don't want to be doing See, bar graphs, dot plots and all you already know. I'm going to anyway revise, but let me know. 1 minute, wait. I really want you guys to be good with box and whisker. Okay. Do you all know what is mean, median, mode, and range?
I
Do you
think
guys remember?
No, but my teacher said we're learning about mean tomorrow. Like
See,
after this
they,
weekend.
yeah, I know them, but like sometimes I like forget them and stuff.
okay, those who have completed fifth grade formally clearly know. Those who have not done fifth grade formally but are trying to CBE may not remember. Okay, I really want you to understand what is the difference between mean, median, mode, and range. What is the difference that comes between this? Suppose I give you data set. What is a data set? A list of data points.
Like a
Data set.
list of numbers.
A list of numbers.
Wait,
That's better.
is the mean and like the average?
Yes, we'll go there. Data points. Can we say the data points are 2, 4, 3, 5, 7? What is the mean of this data set? Who can quickly tell me the mean of this data set in fractional form? Mean means you calculate the average. What is the average? Sum of numbers divided by the number of numbers. Make
So
sense?
yeah.
Hey, is Manya here? I don't remember seeing Manya. Oh, yeah. I didn't see you, Ma, so I was about to ping your mom. Kanishka and Arnav. Kanishka and Arnav, if you're not on the video, I'll have to move you to the waiting room. Okay, now, always, guys, if it is a Zoom meeting, you have to be on the video. It's a simple etiquette that develops proper communication. Not just here. Even if it be outside, it's good to be on the video.
Means like when you like add up all the numbers and you divide it by how many numbers it has, right?
Correct, Varnika, that's the main.
Do we say it in the chat or like?
Yeah, in the chat. Already Sid replied. Go ahead. What is the mean of the data set? Please, guys, you have to answer in the chat quickly. Then only I can move on, right?
Yeah, I got.
Okay. What is
Okay.
the median of the data set?
I don't know what median is.
Pranavi, I don't think you did it. Let's see. What is the average, the mean of the data set? I'm going to calculate now. Sid, is that right? I don't know. One of you made it, one of you did it incorrectly. I'm going to check. 10, 19, 20, 21 by 5. 21 by 5 gives you 4.2. So, Sid,
Sorry.
you're,
I was off by 1. Hold on.
yeah,
It's
but do
fine.
you understand? Do you understand why you were off by 1? Sid, do you understand why you were off by 1?
I said yes.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Sid, I did not hear. Okay, now let's move on to the median. For median and all, what you should remember is arrange in ascending order first. Arrange the numbers in ascending order. That's important, okay? Then remove the
Wait,
first and
isn't
the
it the one in
last.
the middle? Isn't it the
First and
one?
the last. Median on a road is the median here. What is the median on the road? That sits right smack exactly in the middle, right? So here it is 4. Here it is
If
4. Suppose the data set has one more data point. Let's say the data set has one more data point like this. What is the median then? First arrange the data set in ascending order. Then first and last number strike out, first and last number strike out. There are two numbers in the middle. So what do you do then? The
What?
find the average of those two numbers. Make sense?
so it's um
Yes, ma'am.
4.5. Yeah.
Oh yeah, should be. Can I move on? What is the see how I remember, median is the median on the road. Mode is the most MO, most frequently occurring number. Is there a mode to this data set?
Where? In which data set?
In this data set, this or this, both are similar.
Can I say what the mode is?
Please go ahead.
So the mode is the most the frequently shown number on the data set.
Good, good.
There's not really a number that's shown more than once in that data set.
Mode, there is no mode. Okay, there is no number that occurs two or more times. So there is no mode in the data set. Sid, did I answer your question? I just saw your question in the chat. If there are two numbers in the middle, then it's the mean of those two numbers is a median. Make sense?
Hmm.
Okay. Last, the range. Let's look at the data set. Let's look at the data set. What is the range of this data set that we are discussing? 2, 3, 5, 4, 5, 7. What is the range of this data set? Range means what? Who can tell
Is
me the range?
is it like the distance from the smallest number to the biggest number?
Good, that's it. 7 minus 2, 5 is the range of the data set. Make sense?
Sorry, couldn't really hear anything you just said. Yeah, you were breaking. Could you repeat everything again?
Wait. If I'm breaking, I have to fix it. Wait, guys. You want me to get out and come in? Are you able to hear now? You have to let me know, guys.
I'm hearing
Hear
you
you.
now. I can hear you now.
No. Let me ask. Uh, are you able to? Okay, let me call on Pranavi. Are you able to hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, for who? Sid, are you able to hear me?
I heard you both times, the first time and the second time.
Me too.
Okay.
You didn't
No,
wake up.
it's okay. Let's help the person who has a problem. Who has a problem, ma? Who has a problem? Somebody said you didn't hear.
I think it's. I couldn't hear you the first time, but now I can hear you.
Okay, Varnika, median is the number right smack in the middle. Mode is the most frequently occurring number. Range is the last highest data point minus the lowest data point. Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can I move on?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Thanks. Let's see this. I really want to do box and whisker. There's a separate type of data plot called box and whisker. Okay, why should I go directly jump in there? Because it's so important for sixth grade. Okay, they further study it in seventh grade as well. Now let's go ahead and draw. Let's have this as the data set. I'm going to give you a data set on the board. Do you see the data set?
Yeah.
Now, I want you to. It's already arranged in ascending order, correct?
Yeah.
It's already arranged in ascending order. Right? Now, how do I draw this box and whisker? We are going to learn about box whisker plots. Okay? Now, I arrange in ascending order. So, I start with 24. Okay, I start with 24. I start with 24 and it's going to end with 57. You all got it?
Mm-hmm.
Now, in between, I'm going to draw a box. How am I going to draw a box? Now, what is write what is the median of this data set. What is the let me indicate the first and last point later. What is the middle of the data set? What is right smack in the middle of the data set?
2 and 40. 32 and 40.
I'm checking. This is so if in the middle, 32 and 40. So what should be right smack in the middle?
32 plus
Plus
40.
40 divided by 2.
So what is it, ma? 36, huh? 36,
30.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 36.
36. Okay, so I'll draw a line and put 36 in there. Okay, that is called the median of the data set. Okay, now I will have to draw, I'll have to see here. Let's see. I found out right smack in the middle. I'll draw that line 36. Makes sense, guys? Now, now the data set has an upper half and a lower half. Guys, next one you are going to do. Unless you listen and ask questions, you won't be able to do the next problem. So, now your data set has an upper half and a lower half. For the upper half, what is the median? For the upper half, what is the median? Uh-huh.
Wait. 51.
51. Good
Oh, yeah.
job. 51. For the lower half, what is the median?
26.5.
Good job. 26.5. So, which is nearer? Is this nearer? Yeah, this is only 9.5. This is more than 10 away. So, let me draw it properly, meaning showing the distance. So, first I found the median of the data set, which was 36, and then on the left side, that was way near, that was 26.5. On the right side, it was 51, right, ma?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I drew a box. This is the box part of the data set. I drew a box. So this was the median. This was the upper half median. This was the lower half median. Now, the original median of this data set is called Q2, Q3. This one is Q3, upper half median. Lower half median is Q1. Quarter 1, quarter 2, meaning you just take it as Q1, Q2, Q3. These lines. You should know what are these lines called. Right? They're called Q1, Q2, Q3. Now, what is the highest point in the data set? 57. So, for 6 points, you have a whisker. You know a cat's whisker, it's like that. Till 57 it goes, and on the left side, it goes till
4.
24. 24, right? It's a short one, 24. See, the whisker is short on this side. Any questions? So you drew a box and whisker plot. Any questions here?
Oh, no.
Okay, now think about what you're doing. I want you to really think what you're doing. 24, 25, 26, 27, 30, 32, 40, 44, 50, 52, 55, 57. In this case, right, first what are you finding? What are you trying to find? First, as soon as we start, what we are trying to find?
The middle.
The middle, right? Okay, the middle. So that's what you get started here, right? So what are you basically what are you doing with the data set? You're dividing it into, what are you doing with the
2.
data set?
Dividing into 2.
You're dividing into 2. So this from here to here constitutes 50% of the graph. From here to here constitutes the next 50% of the graph. Any questions?
No.
Okay. That being said, then in the lower half, we worked on finding the center. That was this, right? So when you think deeply, this part represents 25% of the graph, the lowest 25%. This part of the graph represents 25%. This part of the graph represents another 25%. This part of the graph represents the uppermost 25% of the data points. Did you guys get it? Did you guys get it?
Yep.
So each is a quarter. That's why these are called quartiles. You see, quartile. Quart means 1 by 4th. So each of this, see, one circle is longer, one circle is so short. You know what that mean? That means within the first 25%, all the data points are all near. Whereas in the third quartile, right? Third quartile means third quarter. What happens? The data points are all very far away from each other, and that's why you have a longer rectangle as the third quarter. Make sense? Now you mark the box starting as Q1, box ending as Q3, box middle as Q2. Q2 is the median of the data set. Any questions, guys? Any questions here? So, why box and whisker is very much used? Box and whisker really is useful when it comes to practical applications. Why? Because you'll clearly understand what is the median, and there's a few things more that I need to say. Now, with the given data set, you divide it into two, you split four quarters out of it, right? The data set you exactly divide it into 1/4, 1/4, 1/4, 1/4, like that you did, right? So here, I'm sorry. Wait. Let me try it properly. So the median was somewhere here, right? Yeah. So this is the first 1/4, second 1/4, third 1/4, fourth 1/4. Any questions, guys? Any questions? Suppose, let's say in a box and whisker, which quartile the points are all far away? In which quartile the points are all far away?
Q
Q3.
2, 3?
No.
Q4.
Q4, because the data, see, everything is 25%, but the 25% gets split across this longer circle, right? So Q4 is not clustered. When it is clustered, everything is together. Q4 is not clustered. But then sometimes in a box and whisker, one of your quarter might be so crunched up because all the data points, 25% of the data points fills this section. The same 25% fills this section. So which will be less clustered? This is less clustered. Okay. Whereas this section 2, right, that is very much clustered. So I can say it's clustered. Make sense?
Yeah.
Can I move on?
Yeah.
Let's see. How about this? I'm going to give you a data set. One second. One second. I gave you the data set, right? Now, you can take your time, guys. You can take your time, no hurry at all. I'll introduce you to a new concept as well. First, can you find out what is Q1, Q2, Q3? Q2 is your median, right? So, can you draw the box and whisker? Let me write out what I want.
Wait, could we like all annotate on the board? Or could someone?
Please do it because I really want you guys to do one at
I
least correctly. In
So
chat,
we're
ma,
supposed to
Pranavi,
find the Q1, Q2, and Q3 of this data
let,
set.
let me finish answering her question. Pranavi, find Q1, Q2, Q3, ma. Then draw the dot box and whisker plot. Mark Q1, Q2, Q3 find out which is the median. Q3 is the median. So you have to send me which is the median and range of the data set. You got
Wait,
it?
yeah. Wait, what's the range again? I forgot.
No problem. Range is the biggest number minus the smallest number.
Oh, yeah. That's fine.
Um,
Wait, just
Uh-huh.
like your minus or do you divide by 2?
What is it, Ma?
I
Like
don't.
for the range, do you just minus the smallest and biggest number, or do you divide by 2 or what? I forgot that part.
Wait. I don't see the data set.
Wait, for the second, like for draw a box whisker, do you want me to do it on the board?
Is Vihan there?
I don't see the data plot.
Is Vihan there?
Who?
Vihan.
No.
No, I don't see anyone.
Same.
Also, I don't see the data set.
1 second, guys. I don't know why Vihan is not there. Let me quickly check with the mom.
I don't get it.
Wait, ma. Okay. What is that? What is that you're all not getting? I'll help you.
I don't see the data set.
You don't see the data set?
Yeah.
Is it the same?
Because
Is it the same?
Oh no. No, 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 no. I got it. I got what is your problem. Okay. You know what? It did not copy. Hold on, guys. I'll get you. I'm glad you're asking all these. I want to give you another data set actually. Hold on. Okay. But I want you to see this nicely. These 5 things are what we discussed. If you have not understood this, you're going to ask.
What's a oh?
Did you get it?
Yeah.
so this is like a chart.
What, ma?
Is this like a chart?
It's not like a chart. Whatever we discussed now, I put it out there.
Got it.
Tanishka, did you get it, ma?
Could you keep
Yeah,
it there
got
for like 2
Yeah, I can
minutes?
keep it.
Ready.
Absolutely. Absolutely, you can keep it. Got it? Izzy, did you not see we had a class at 5:30?
We did.
Yeah,
I thought that was only last week.
I did tell last week itself the 2 classes, right?
Oh, my bad.
No problem, ma. No, no, I explained box and whisker so well now, okay? So I am afraid you missed it, okay? Anyway, okay, so you're going to find in this is the data set, you're going to find Q1, Q2, Q3, draw the box and whisker plot, find the median and range. That's a
Wait,
long.
could you
move the text because I can't really see the data plot setting?
Okay, no problem. Yeah, I can do. See, only when you ask, I'll know. I'll do. Is it okay now?
Yeah, it's good now.
Okay. Try find it.
wait? So which data set do we do? These
I
tables.
think it's the one with 1, 30, 40, 44, and so on.
The newer one, I think.
Oh no. Okay, okay. The newer one, but why should I have the old one, right? It's so confusing, you all. Good points, guys. Which one is the new one? This one I can delete. Make sense?
Yeah, makes sense.
I'm here to help if you're stuck. Easy, you might have to wait. We'll explain, okay? Once they get done, I'll make sure I explain it to you. Okay, ma'am?
Okay.
If you're stuck, just message me, guys. I'll make sure you are helped. You have to give me 1 second, guys. I'll be back. Did you get it, guys?
Wait, Miss Priya, I have a question.
What, ma?
So for when you're finding Q1 and Q3, so is it like the numbers on the left and on the right of the median?
No, I said, okay. Okay, for Aniket just joined. Aniket, the class was half an hour before, right? Aniket, so you missed that. That's why you're stuck. Aniket and Izzy, I'm going to help you, and Pranavi is asking some questions. So in this data set, you're going to find right smack the middle. What is the middle? Aniket and Izzy. What is right smack the middle? That is the median. Arrange the data set in ascending order. Arrange the data set in ascending order. Arrange the data points in ascending order. Then find out the middle. Isi and Aniket, you're going to tell me what is the middle.
Wait, is the median usually like the lowest number there, or is it always just the middle?
Median, ma, we just discussed all this, ma. Median is the right smack the middle. Like the road has a median, right? Whatever is the middle.
Okay.
44.5. I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
So for draw box and whisker, do we have to what do we do to send you it in chat? Like, do we have to draw it and what do?
No. You can show it on the video. What is right? You can show the box and whisker on the video, but send the minimum range Q1, Q2, Q3 in the chat.
Okay, so median, range, and Q1, Q2, Q3. That's it.
Correct. Median. I want the median Q1, Q2, Q3. Point to me which is the median and also the range.
Okay. Wait, the range is Q1, Q2, Q3, right? Or
No, the range is maximum minus minimum.
Yeah, so it'd
Okay,
be like
now,
five on.
guys, I'm
What
going to
does
explain to you.
Q stand for?
Q stands for quartile. Vaibhav, you also missed the first half. That's why the problem. Quartile. Is your mom there in the group?
Uh, no.
No? Okay, I'll check. Go ahead. Quartile. Q stands for quartile. Good question, Vaibhav. So what is I'm going to explain to Vaibhav, Izzy and Aniket. Go ahead. What is the right smack in the middle?
Wait, Miss.
Varnika, tell your question, ma. You don't, yeah.
So my question is that so after you find a like medium, like not the first medium, the lower medium or the high medium, so when you find the
I'm
medium,
not,
you like
I'm
cross it
not,
out and like
I'm not yet there, ma. Please, hold on. Hang on there. What is right smack in the middle? Vaibhav, Izzy and Aniket. You guys have to answer.
45.
Yeah,
Thank
45.
you. 45. If it is 2 points, then if 2 points are in the middle, then you have to find the average of those 2 points. You got it?
Okay.
Okay. Now 45 is the middle, right? So I'm going to take that 45 as the middle. Okay. Now 45 is the middle. So I will mark that and say Q2, that is the median. Quartile 2. 50% of the data, right? That's why I mark Q2. 50% of the data is on the left side, 50% of the data is on the right side. Now, for the upper half, this is the upper half, right? What is the median? What is the median in the upper half? Come on, guys. What is the median on the upper half? What is the median in the upper half?
Is it is it
52.5.
Okay, 52.5 is it? So I'll
yeah.
mark that here. 52.5. That is Q3. Why is it called Q3? You know why? Because whatever comes after this is the fourth quarter, the third quarter. Now we have to form the first and second quarter. This is the lower half, right? What is right smack in the middle of the lower half? What is right smack in the middle of the lower half?
42.
40? 42. See, one thing what you should all notice is I'm not taking the point crossed out. I'm not taking the point crossed out. Suppose if there are two data points in the middle, right? What will happen? If there are two data points in the middle, this line will come in between like this, right? In that case, we take into account all the data points. You got it? Now, this is your quarter. See, this is your first quarter, second quarter, third quarter of the data set, fourth quarter of the data set. So you mark this as Q1. The start of the box is Q1, the middle of the box is Q2, the end of the box is Q3. Any questions, guys? Okay, now my whisker will extend it till 55 on this side. My see 51 to 55, it is a very short whisker. Whereas 44 to 1 this side will be a longer whisker. Any questions? Any questions?
No.
Now, what is the median in the data set? Median is Q2 in a box and whisker data set. So that is 45. What is the range of the data set? 51 minus 1. 50 is, it's okay ma, is the range of the data set. Any questions, guys?
Wait,
It's
isn't the range 54?
yeah.
Yes. You're right. 54,
Yeah,
54.
because I said
Fine.
that next time. I don't think it was.
Good question, Vaibhav and Pranavi. Can I move
Al-
on?
Also, why is the whisker on the left longer?
You tell me, Vaibhav. From 42 to 1, from 51 to 55, which is longer?
Oh, okay, yeah, I get it.
You get it? Good job.
Yeah.
Now, so we drew the box and whisker plot, right? As I said, right, this represents 25% of the data set. 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 Okay, you're seeing one is bigger, one is smaller. So that 25% of the data set is spread across a longer line. That 25% is spread across a shorter window. This is also short, this is also short. So now when data points, when the same set of data points, literally the 25% of the data set occupies more area, then I will say this is less clustered. This is not clustered. Whereas if it's a very small, let's say you happen to get like this. Now, now, which quarter is least clustered? Which quarter is least clustered? Which which quarter is least clustered?
Quarter 5.
Quarter
Quarter
4.
quarter four. How can there be quarter five, Siddh? Can there be quarter five? 25%, 25%, 25%, 25%. There can only be 25% to make 100%, right? Okay, so the last quarter, meaning we just say quarter because see, we don't have Q1, Q2, Q3 is just the thing that we mark on the on the graph for us to understand, and Q2 is your median, that's all. Q1, Q2, Q3 does not, see, Q1 gets over here, Q2 gets over here, Q3 gets over here. This is Q4, we don't mark that, that's all. You got it? Okay. Any questions here, guys? Can I give you one more? Izzy, did you catch up? Izzy, Aniket, and Vaibhav, did you catch up?
Yeah.
Arnav, you're not answering. It's a little bit tricky for me. So let's see. I'm going to give you more. Let's see, ma. I'm going to give you more. Hold on. Mm, yeah, I got it. Okay, guys. I'm going to show something for you. You're going to slowly look at them, and then what we discussed, based on what we discussed, we learned box and whisker. We clearly understood how to do box and whisker now. Let's see this one. Take your time, but I want you to see this. Tanishka, Kanishka. Did you understand box and whisker, ma?
Yeah.
Tanishka,
I know.
Kanishka. Okay, good. Okay.
Um,
Yeah,
see,
ma. Arnav, did you understand Sanskriti? Did you get, ma?
not exactly.
Not exactly means you should raise it immediately. Whenever I ask you, if you say not exactly, that's not something I want in the class. You see what I mean? Whenever I explain, if you did not understand, you should have immediately if you should have immediately you should immediately raise that as soon as I explain, right?
Yeah, can I also, I didn't really also understand.
Yes, you can ask any questions now. Yes.
Wait, so I'm confused. It says that the range, like the range is like the biggest number, right? Like the largest number, right?
Good
So,
question. No, range is the range. Maximum minus the minimum is the range.
wait,
Okay. How would it be 13 if 24 minus 2 is not 13?
For this one, I'm not going to answer your questions unless I get it in chat. But
Make the
general, no, you can make the question very general. I will not answer anything about this particular question, but then I'm here to help you with, oh, you can give an exam.
Miss Priya, can I use the bathroom?
Yes, ma. Go ahead. Did you guys find what is the
I
answer?
I got it.
Very nice.
Is my answer correct?
I will check right away. I'm checking now the graph. Give me 1 minute. The range is what? 30 now.
Wait, I have a question, Miss Priya.
Yeah, ma'am.
So when it says the range is 13, isn't the range 22? Because the median would be 13. Not
That, see, the median doesn't say anything. Okay, don't confuse median with the range. Range is maximum minus the minimum. Karthik, are you right, Karthik? Check again, Karthik, once more. Easy,
Yeah,
that seems right. Adrit,
okay.
Adrit, very detailed answer, Adrit. Very nice.
Wait, I never put any.
But what is your question, Adrit? Can you tell me what are your questions?
Wait, I never put anything.
No. From the previous questions, I'm asking, did your questions get clarified or do you want me to explain anything? Because you say that I'm not sure about the Q1, right? For this one, you have not answered, I understand. But then, did you have any questions prior that I have not clarified?
You've clarified them all.
Okay, Karthik, you're going to check your answer once more. Please be very careful, guys. Manya, why are you saying that it's C? Can you explain, Manya? The range is 13, median is 9. What is the median in C, ma? Manya, you have to answer.
I
I
picked
can.
C because it was like the first dot is between 8 and 10. So like I thought that was 9, and then the other one is on like 22, so I did
Sorry, Manya. What did I explain for median?
uh
Median is right smack the middle of the data set, I said. It's Q2. Which is Q2?
13.
13. That is the median for C. But median we want is 9. So C is definitely not the answer. Kanishka, sorry ma Kanishka, you cannot say I don't understand, I forgot. I have been explaining. Do you have notes or not? It's important to be focused as well, Kanishka. It's not like you just forget and ask again. You see what I mean? That's not what I would encourage at all. You should have taken notes. Did you take notes? Arnav, can you please sit up? Sit up and attend the class. These are etiquettes that we need to have. There's no way I can permit somebody lying on the bed to attend a class anytime. Manya, that seems right. I think you got it. Adrit, Adrit, have you answered or not? Varnika, correct me.
Yeah, I did, but like I think it was wrong.
Aniket, correct. Tanishka, please log in with your name, ma. Rename yourself every time. That's a problem I'm seeing, ma. Arnav, how did you say it's B? Can you explain, Arnav? Sid,
Miss Priya, I have a question.
good job, Sid. That is the best way of doing. So you looked at C and D for the median. The median did not match. You identified that they are not correct. Very nice. The way you're doing it is right. Can you identify the difference between A and B and find which is the answer, Sid? Now, Sanskriti, that's right.
Miss
Pranavi,
Priya,
yes, Pranavi, go ahead with your question. I'll listen to the others. Just raise your hand. I can listen to the others. Pranavi, go ahead with your question now.
when it says the range is 13, isn't like the range isn't the range for every single one of them 22?
No, the range is the maximum. Okay,
Then
wait, Pranavi, I'll show you so that you get it. So, this is 21. This is what? 18, 20. What is the middle? 19 minus 6 is the range for this one. You got it? The range for this one is 21 minus 3. You got it, Pranavi?
Yeah, never mind. I got it.
Okay, wait. The range for this one is 22 minus 9. The range for this one is 18 minus 9. You all got it?
Yeah, isn't it C then?
What?
I don't know. You
Can
tell me
you
the answer, I can check.
can you tell me if my answer
Ad-
was correct? You know what?
Adrit, your answer was correct. And Karthik, your answer was perfectly right. Karthik, did you understand now?
Wait, Miss
No,
Priya.
I did it the same way that I didn't understand that you're supposed to do it with the lines, and I did the whole thing, so that's why I got it wrong.
No problem. Can you go ahead and redo? But you got it right now, Karthik,
Yeah, now
correct?
I did.
I
Yeah.
finally understand.
Okay, Vaibhav, are you following?
Yeah, I sent my answer.
See, box and whisker takes time. That's why I started today itself. Okay, Arnav, I did not get your answer. Izzy, I did not get your answer.
But I
Is
sent
my
it.
answer correct?
Excuse me, teacher. Is my answer correct?
No,
Varnika, I already told you, right? A was right, na? Now,
Oh,
let me go ahead and explain
Miss
the
Priya,
range.
you said
Yeah,
that
ma'am.
my answer was.
Oh, sorry, Izzy, I did not notice. Okay. Now, the range of the numbers, see, this is 22 minus 9. Is it 13? 22 minus 9.
No.
Huh?
Yeah, it is.
The range is 13, but when you look at the median is 13 here, but we want a 9, so this is not the answer. Median is 13 here, it's not the answer. Median is 9 here, 9 here. Oh, this or this is the answer. But the range here is 19 minus 6. 13, that seems the answer. This is 21 minus 3. 21 minus 3 is what? 13 and 23. So 18 is the range. This is our answer. Did you guys get it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, I got it.
Yeah, we'll do a lot more. See, box and whisker takes a little while. Okay, that's why I took. Okay, we have 1.5 hours class. We can clearly go through that. Let's see. Okay, now there is an extra parameter which I did not tell you. Okay. I did not tell you about this at all. There is some. I erase it? Oh my god, I erased it. Okay, so there is something called you were. I was always telling you about mean, median, mode, range, right? But the box and whisker is so useful in telling one another important property that is called IQR, interquartile range. You got it? Range is always from whisker to whisker, correct? That is the range. But interquartile means what? The distance between quarters, right? That is Q1 minus Q3. Q3 minus Q1 is your IQR. Interquartile range is the distance between the quartiles Q3 and Q1, meaning the ending of the box minus the starting of the box. That is the interquartile range. Did you get it?
do you mind if you can put leave the interquartile range thing up so I can put it in my notebook?
Yeah, I put it right. It's on the board, right?
Yeah, but you
Now,
erased it. Then
now I have more questions to you. You know, I was talking about a data set. I forgot to tell you something. I want to bring that up. Okay. Now, let me show you the data set that we were discussing all the while. Okay. Do you see the data set 130, 40, 44? See, I have already drawn the box for you. I've already drawn the box for you. This is my box. Correct? Correct? Guys, you're all with me? Now, one thing what you need to understand is what is the interquartile range in this data set that we did not discuss. IQR is 52 and a half minus 42. Are you all with me?
Yes.
Okay. Now, IQR for this data set is 10 and a half. Does that make sense?
Uh-huh.
Now I'm going to do something. Have you come across the term outlier? Who knows the word outlier? Okay,
Kind
I'm
of
not
like
going to
the
discuss.
Is it like the perimeter because the perimeter is the outside?
Yeah, meaning yes and no. Outlier, something that lies outside. Do you see it? Outlier. Some data point that lies outside. Let's say I have a data point 1, 2, 3, 500. Do you see which is the outlier of this data set? Some outlier is something is not fitting in.
100.
Exactly. This 100 is so weird and odd. It doesn't belong to this data. Outlier, something that
So
lies
is
outside the norm.
100 the outlier?
Yeah, 100 is the outlier here.
It's
So
the
what is this
only
outlier?
I got
it's
this.
the only number that's not prime.
No, 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 no. Only number that's not like the other numbers.
It's not in order.
Okay,
No,
let me put it as 15. No,
like
no.
there's four
See,
numbers. One
1,
day.
2, 3, 15 is all very nearby. The 100 is somewhere else and is not belonging to the data set. It's an exception data in this data set. You see, so that's called an outlier. Make sense?
Okay, I think it's I
Yup.
kind
How about if I have one, let's say I have 200, 210, 230, 250. What is the outlier in this data set?
one.
One.
You see, that's the outlier. That doesn't belong. Now, in, okay, you know outliers now. I
There
move
has
on.
to be an
Hmm?
outlet in every single data range set.
Sorry, Ma Pranavi, you have to repeat. I don't get what you're asking.
Is there like an outlier in every single data set?
There are, I'll tell you, we can determine in box and whisker plot. I'm going to find out if there is any outlier. Can I find out if there is any outlier? One way to find out whether there is an outlier or not, I will find out what is 1.5 times Q3. See, this is the end of the box, right? I'll find out 1.5 times Q3 and I will find out 1. Okay, you will find out what is this 1.5. That is always a constant. 1.5 times I'm sorry, wait, 1.5 times IQR. I'll find, hold on, I wrote it wrongly. I'll find out what is 1.5 times IQR. I already found IQR, right? So 1.5 times 10.5 is what, guys? What is 1.5 times 10.5? What is 1?
Um,
12.
No, 15.75. 15.75. Okay, after finding this value, please subtract it from this lower end. If you subtract it from this lower end, what do you get? Q1 minus 1.5 IQR. What is that? Q1 is 42 minus 15.75. What is that, guys? What is that?
22, 27, 26 and 26.25.
26.25. Yes. If any data set is less than this value, is there any data set that's less than this value in this data set?
yeah, it's one.
One is an outlier. Similarly on the right side, how to find the outlier? What I'll do is I will add Q3 plus 1.5 IQR. I will add here 52.5 plus 15.75. What is 52.5 plus 15.75?
57.
78.25, right?
Oh, it's 15, not 5.
No, what? So now I will add the same. I'll find, okay, 1.5 times IQR is a very important parameter. After I find, I add that to Q3 to find the last data point. I subtract that from Q1 to find the first data point. If there is a data point that's less than that or more than this, more than 78.25, if you have a data point, then that is an outlier on the upper half. If there is a data point that's less than Q1 minus 1.5 IQR, If there is a data point that's less than that point, meaning that is 26.25, right? So if there's a data point that's less than 26.25, it's called an outlier in IQR. So to find out IQR, to find out outliers in box and whisker plot, you find out 1.5 times IQR first. Then you subtract that from first quartile, you add that to the third quartile. If there are data points above that or below that point, then they are outliers. Did you guys
Wait.
get it?
More than one outlier in
Yeah,
Miss
there is
Priya.
one outlier. There is one outlier in this data set.
Miss
So they
Priya.
Yeah, ma. Yeah,
like a general question, like for these models and stuff. Are we gonna have these on Star this year, or
absolutely you'll have.
Miss Priya,
okay? Just want to ask.
can there
What,
be
ma?
more than one outlier?
Oh, yes, very much. Outliers when they distort the data. Outliers distort your data set and make a mess with your data set because they are outliers. They don't belong. You got it? If the outlier is too high a value, it it drags your data set up. If the outlier is too low, it drags your data set down. Sid, are you getting what I
Can
mean?
there be a max amount
Yeah,
of outliers?
because
No. If there are too many outliers in a data set, the data set is faulty.
it's a bad data
It's a
set.
bad data set, correct. Yeah, that's the best way of saying. Now, the box and whiskers, different box and whiskers are shown. Look at this box and whisker. See, the whisker is symmetric. The whisker is of equal length. The box is as well completely divided into two equal halves and it's absolutely symmetric. Do you see it?
Yeah.
So, it is a symmetric box and whisker plot. Okay, but sometimes see here and here. The box and whisker plot is not symmetric. What is going on? See, first of all, Q2 is here, which is the most clustered quarter. In this, which is the most clustered
Q
quarter?
Q1.
Q2, yeah, Mama,
Q3. Q3.
guys, this is quarter one. This is the first 25%. What is this quarter?
Q2.
Q2.
See, don't say Q2. We just have markings Q1, Q2, Q3. But you call this quarter between Q1 and Q2, it is called quarter 2. Q2 marks the end of quarter 2. Q3 marks the end of quarter
Oh,
3.
so the longest one is quarter one.
The longest one is quarter, yes. The least clustered is quarter 1. Now, coming to our symmetricity, symmetric. So this is symmetric. These two are not symmetric, right? So look at the whisker. Do you see? The whisker is longer on the left, right? Right? When your box and whisker is not symmetric, it is called skewed. Skewed means crooked. It's not the usual. See, symmetric means it's very nice. You see, both sides are exactly the same. But here, this is our right smack in the middle. See the right and the left? So messed up. When you look at it right, the left side, tail, the tail is your whisker. The tail seems to be longer on the left. Okay, think of it as a number line. Left of the number line is negative numbers, right of the number line is positive numbers, right? If the whisker on the left is longer, you call it negatively skewed. You call it negatively skewed or you call it skewed to the left. Make sense?
Yeah.
Suppose in the next box and whisker plot, do you see the right side tail, right side whisker is longer. So you call it positively skewed or skewed to the right. Make sense?
Got
We discussed a lot of stuff, guys. Now I'm going to give you two questions. We discussed box and whisker. We discussed Q1, Q2, Q3. We discussed outliers. We discussed IQR. And then we went to skewness. Skewness is the crookedness of the graph, right? So that also we did. And we found out what is an outlier. And then we said what is negatively skewed, what is positively skewed as well. The skew type really depends on the length of the whisker. On the left or the right, it depends. Like a number line that has numbers at the left. If the left whisker is longer, it's negatively skewed. Right whisker is longer, it's positively skewed. Any questions for me? Aniket, are you following Aniket? Aniket, are you following?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, now you're going to try this one. I'm going to keep quiet. What I want is, I want you to tell me what is Q1, Q2, Q3, and tell me what is the IQR. Tell me what is Q1, Q2, Q3, and tell me what is the IQR. I'm going to wait. Homework is going to be big, guys, because see, it's a lot of new terms we came across. You have to revise stem and leaf plots. I don't know how many of you know. If you don't know,
I know.
you will learn it in fifth grade, and I'm not going to go through that. You guys
I
have
love those. Those are so
yeah.
fun.
You love stem and leaf plot.
Yeah, they're easy to use.
That's true. They're very easy to use. I agree. Go ahead, guys.
Yeah.
So, you're going to find out Q1, Q2, Q3, and IQR for me. Can you try? Send it to me, guys. This one in chat, I want everybody to answer.
Oh,
Go ahead. Go ahead. I will give you time, but guys, I really want each of you to try it out. Okay, just don't say I don't know. Just don't say, oh, I forgot. Try. Remember what we did. Do.
I set my answer.
I will check. That was so fast. Good job, Bible.
send my answer.
I sent my answer.
Just give me a minute.
I'm almost done.
Yes, Priya, can you help me? I'm like stuck on like
Absolutely. I'm here to do that, right?
I sent my answers.
I'm stuck on like everything.
Yeah. Also, I have a question about the CB. You can take it. Sid, can you explain your question? Sid, I didn't get your question. I know where you're coming to, but I want you to be clear with the question. I don't understand your question. Go ahead.
So like when you take that CBE in 5th grade, if you pass it, you take 7th grade math in middle school, right? But
Correct.
if you take, can you take like, can you take the CBE, but like the CBE is on 7th grade math questions, and then when you're in 6th grade, you can go to 8th grade math?
Not really, ma. Sid, that is why we are urging you to take it this year. The problem is, I'll tell you, Sid. I'll tell you, Sid. I'm going to explain it to everybody since you asked me. Aniket, did you answer already?
Yes.
Okay, Kanishka, not quite. No, Kanishka, I'm waiting for your answer. Aniket, Kanishka, I didn't see your answers, guys. Manya, IQR is Q3 minus Q1, first of all. Q3 minus Q1, but that is incorrect, Manya. Can you quickly check your Q1, Q2, Q3 are all incorrect, ma.
This
Manya, I
Priya,
think you're not following. Izzy, I'm waiting for your answer. What, ma? Vaibhav, good job.
I asked for
Yes, ma.
help, so it's just like waiting because
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't really know what to do.
yeah. Pranavi, what is that you're not knowing to do?
I got
Did
it.
you arrange the data set in ascending order? That's the first step. Arrange the data set in ascending order.
It already is in ascending order.
That's nice. But I want you to arrange whatsoever I want you to arrange.
That's it.
After arranging, find
No,
out
I
what
got
is the right
I got
smack in the middle. What is right smack in the middle is 20. So the data point is gone. Q2
no.
would be equal to the median. It's 20. Now,
My
the lower half has two data points in the middle. So I say that as 16 is my Q1. Okay.
yeah.
Now what
And
is
then Q3 is 24.
Q 24 is Q3. Now Q1 minus Q3. So the box and whisker came through. Q1 minus Q3 minus Q1 is 24 minus 16. So that is 8. 8 is the IQR.
Yeah, I got that answer.
Manya, did you get it? Tanishka, did you get it? Karthik, did you get
But
it?
Yes.
the range would also be
Is my answer
Range,
correct?
range will be 10, 25 minus 15. I already told the answer right on the board. Did you get 8? Then you are right. Okay, good. Can I move on now? I'm going to give you more questions that are a little difficult. Yama?
Can I use the restroom real quick?
Yeah, please go ahead and use the restroom. Come back quickly always. Okay, now I'm going to give you I'm going to give you see I'm going to give you a question. Now please guys, if you're making noise, you have to mute yourself. It is hard to understand otherwise for the others. Okay, now so this is the data set. Okay, now you're going to use the four options and then tell me which is correct. Let's see. Box and whisker is very important. That's why I spent so much time on this. Let's see, guys. Did you see the graphs of all the four? Yep. That gives you all the four. Come on. You're going to do this problem. Take your time, but please, guys, if you get it correctly, then I'll understand that you got it.
Priya,
Yes, ma.
can I use the restroom?
Absolutely.
That's not my answer.
Tell me my answer.
Yes.
I sent my answer.
Yes. Guys, if you didn't understand yet, I will help you. Arnav, that doesn't seem right. Arnav. Vaibhav. Something feels wrong to me, Vaibhav, but I will check if you want me to. Vaibhav, I don't know what's wrong. Vaibhav, the median itself would have told you, I feel. Let me see, guys. Yeah, Vaibhav and Sid got it correct, I feel. Vaibhav, yeah, Vaibhav, Arnav, I think you got it. Varnika, I'm checking your answer, ma. Varnika, that seems incorrect, ma. Aniket, that seems incorrect. Aniket, can you explain? Is he that's right? Tanishka, can you check? Tanishka, Kanishka. One of you, please explain. Tanishka, Kanishka. One of you, please explain. Adrit, good job. But then why don't you find which is correct? The way you're going is perfectly correct.
That's what I'm trying to do, but it's like I'm just confused.
Yeah, I will help you.
Miss Priya, is mine right?
I'll help you.
Yeah, is mine right?
Is mine correct?
1 minute, ma'am. Okay, I'm going to work it out. Okay, now Yon and her family went on a 10-day fishing trip. So first I'll arrange, first I'll cross it out, otherwise I'll forget. I am a person who forgets often. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 11. 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 11. But okay, and then 12, 14, 16. 12, 14, 16. Data shows the number of fish they caught every day. Now, what is the box and whisker? So 3 down, 3 down. What is right smack in the middle? 10 is right smack in the middle. Right? So that is Q2. 10. This has to be this answer. Guys, 10 is right smack in the middle. Whoever said B is incorrect.
What? But it could also see.
10 is right smack in the middle. Vaibhav and Sid, how did you find the median?
We did exactly that.
Yeah, but then 10 is the median, right? How did you choose A? Oh, you
Because
choose B. Oh, how did you choose B? 9.5 is the median, right? That's
I chose
incorrect.
A.
Huh?
I chose A.
I chose B.
I chose A. I didn't choose
Okay.
B.
Okay. So when you think about it, that's the median, right? That itself tells you here 10 is the median, so this might be correct. This is definitely incorrect. Now, coming to, let's see the first half and the later half. See, that's the way to iron out, right? 10 is right.
Wait.
Uh-huh.
10 is the median?
Did I miss something? I thought so. 4,
Because
7. Let me check ma. 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 11, 12. I'm checking again. 11, 12, 14, 16. Yes, Sid. I see 5 numbers. So 10 is the median. And then the median of
what?
these 5 numbers is 8, and here it is 12. 8 and 12 should be there. Wait. Let me see.
It's C.
Yeah, I think it's C.
Yeah, I'm getting it as C. 8 and 12. Correct.
And that's what I think.
Yeah, I'm correct.
8 and 12. I'll go with you guys. 8
So
and
that
12.
means then I'm correct, right?
Yes, Ma Varnika. I really appreciate it. Yes. Izzy, did you understand where was the mistake? Aniket, did you understand? You have to be
Yeah.
very careful, guys, with all these.
Yeah.
Arnav, you got it incorrectly. Did you understand, Arnav?
I understand it.
Karthik, good job. Pranavi, did you understand, Ma? Box and whisker take time. That's why I took it in the longer class today. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, how about you're going to try this one? I just need you to attempt 1 or 2 questions more. Please number the questions.
Miss Priya,
Mm-hmm.
I have a piano class now.
You go ahead, Ma. That's it. I'll revise this and let
Okay.
you go.
Bye.
You go. Bye, Ma.
Miss Priya,
Yeah.
the question for the first question, is the whisker on to the right like on 2.4 or between it?
Oh, you want to know the whisker? Let me draw. Let me draw and see. I feel like it's at that point. 2.4.
Oh, okay.
Make sense?
Yeah.
What about the other one? Is it 0.4?
Pranavi,
Never
help me
mind.
draw that. Help me draw that on the board, Pranavi. Try. You wanted to draw on the board, right, Pranavi?
Oops, that was really wonky.
Can I go to the bathroom?
Yeah, go. Quickly come back, Madhu. I would really like you to come back quickly. So we want to complete these 2 questions before we disperse.
I'm done.
Oh, that's not right.
I'm done.
Answer correct.
I put it on there.
Okay. I got several answers, guys. Varnika. Varnika, I don't know Varnika. Let's see. I don't think that's right, Varnika. Aniket, your
Which
first answer is correct.
question?
Adrit, Adrit,
Teacher, which question was incorrect for me?
both. I need to see. Wait, I don't get it.
Is my answer correct?
Hmm.
Priya, am I wrong?
Adrit, I feel like that's not to be the median for the quiz. Huh? Adrit, it's not 70.7, Adrit.
Oh,
Aniket, okay, I go with you because you're not able to see. Aniket, you can log off. Karthik, you can log off.
Bye.
Srimanya, good job, but the first one seems incorrect to me.
I
The
said
range of the weight,
I
the
have to
range of the
go.
weight is the range of the weight is 2 lb,
No,
2.4,
that was
2
the
point.
earlier answer. That
Let
was
me finish, guys. Let me finish talking. The median weight is less than 2 lb. So let's see what is the range. Range is 2.4 minus zero point 0.4. 2.4 minus zero point 0.4 is what? 2. The range of the weights is not 3. So A is incorrect. Median is median is less than 2 lb. That is perfectly right. So B is only correct for the first one. First one, B is only correct. And Sanskriti, D is incorrect. 50% of the chickens. Let's see where is the 2 lb. 2 lb is here. Okay. But the median, see, this is the data set. So more than 50%. It's not 50%, right, ma? Meaning 50% ends here. There is more than 50% that's less than 2 lbs, right, ma? 25% of the chickens weigh less than 1 lb. 25%,
Miss Priya.
see, the
but don't we
Q1,
have to use the graph alone though?
Izzy, please let me finish. One
Sorry.
point, yeah, 1.2. This is 1.2. This is 25%, right? So 25% of the data is less than 1.2. So we cannot call 2 and 1 lbs like that. We have to be exact smack there. So the 20% of the data set is less than 1.2. 50% of the data set is less than 1.8, not 2. So these two are incorrect. The only thing that's correct is B. Here, this one is 77 or 78. If you had written, it's correct. Okay, but in the exam, you have to find it correctly. Yes, if you understood this, you can log off.
I have a question though,
Yes,
but it
please.
says to
Easy,
use
you
the
can log
graph
off.
alone. I have a
What more?
question.
Yeah.
So it says to use the graph alone, and so we don't really know if you're supposed to do it 3 minus 0, so that's why I did it.
Oh, Varnika, but did you understand it now?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay. Okay, guys. Any more questions?
Bye.
Bye, guys. Okay, guys, you're going to give me exactly a Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. Yeah. Let's go ahead, guys. I know module 13 did not reach you, right, Ashrita?
Yeah.
I know. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll have to wait. Okay, I'm not there in the US, so that's the problem. But it will come to you. Okay, Ashrita?
Fine.
Sorry about it. Okay. Now where are we? We graphed rational functions in depth, right? We did one minute. In a Venu Madidano. Okay. Okay. So guys, we did with slant asymptote, isn't it? Did we do the slant asymptotes?
Yes.
So I'm going to move on, but I would like to let's check where we are. I really need to know where we are because looks like your CBE guideline. Ma, please all your videos on. Otherwise, I'll move you to the waiting room for a while. It's fine, but at the same time, I really want the videos to be on. Otherwise, there's no accountability in the class, right? So I really want to understand where we are first. Okay. Word problems are pending. That I know. I'll do the word problems today. But I want to revise the graphing. Okay. I know I did not post the homework from the book. It was my bad, I know, but I didn't have any other go. So this week I did not. But I came to know that the CBE tests are from March 23 to April 2. Is it so, Ashrita?
Yeah.
Okay, then I really need your help on one thing. Algebra 2, this is. Okay. Okay, my problem with this is, let's see. Hold on. I'm going to give you a detailed review on rational functions. Definitely do that. There is a 5-part review. We are going to do application problems today. Okay, so that concludes rational functions completely. But the word problems are the ones that are going to come for your test for sure. Okay, definitely do the word problems. Have they done word problems in your school, Navia, for DRT, work time, all that? Have they done?
Yeah.
Okay, so what are you on right now? Arush, your mom wanted to talk to me. Was it regarding your switch? Why did you come to this class if you wanted to attend Friday?
I don't know what she's talking to you about.
Arush, did you want to move to the Friday group?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I asked if we can move. Let me know if it makes sense. Okay. Okay, so this is easier for you, is it, Arush?
I don't know. I don't know what my mom's been talking, but
What are you doing in school?
I think we just started on inverses and stuff.
Inverses and compositions?
Oh, I can check.
Yeah, check and tell me that one.
Inverses and radical functions.
Inverses and radical functions?
Yeah.
We'll do that as well. Radical functions. Let me quickly check on that. Aryan, what are you doing, Aryan?
We're doing some radical functions and stuff.
Okay,
We
that's
have a
good to know.
test pretty soon.
Okay. Okay, let's do a few for sure, but then I want to finish the application problems and rational functions. Have you completed Aryan at school?
Yeah, we have.
Okay. You did the DRT work time and all, huh? Upstream, downstream, headwind, tailwind. Have you done all that?
Uh, no, not in school.
But you have finished rational functions?
No, we're like continuing rational functions right now.
Oh, I see. How about you, Yukti?
I'm in Arish's class, but we're in our inverses, and I don't think we did the upstream thing, but we're
Downstream.
done with rationals. So
Oh, I see. Harshika, you, ma?
Um, I have my polynomial functions unit test on Tuesday, but I don't know what we're doing after that.
Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. Definitely we'll go through radical functions, but yeah, I really want to. Okay. I really want you to be able to graph this one. See, okay, let's see. Today is 1.5 hour class, right? So we will review a couple of rational function graphing, which I think is difficult, which I did not go through. One or two pointers I did not go through. So I want to finish that. There are a couple of important things like, does the graph cross the horizontal asymptote? Is often a question that's asked. Does the graph pass the horizontal asymptote or not? That's a good question usually that comes in. So that is something I want you to do. Let's see. Minus. Okay, wait. Give a minute, guys. I want to switch this. Okay, let's do this. 4 by x square minus 2x minus 8. 4 by x square minus 2x minus 8. A couple of questions on graphing. Let me share. We are a little laggy, I feel, because of our class. Let's see. I'll try to cope today. Okay, how about this? You're going to do this graphing. Two graphing you're going to do, right? So let me see what two functions I can give you. I've picked out two problems to be done. Let's see. You know what? I want you to do particular problem. Hold on. You're going to wait. Sorry about it. So you're going to do D. What D is it? 11D. Give a minute, guys. 11D you're going to do. 11D. 11D. Yeah. So let's plot this function. Amma, a coffee. I'll tell you. I'll tell you. Wait. Okay. So can I expect you to get this plotted? Go ahead, guys. Did you have a question? Please let me know. Shall I do or do you want to do, guys? Meaning, I just need to know the shape of the graph. We'll move on quickly. And then I want to do radical functions as well. Let me see. I don't know how much of time we'll have. I want to do rational function applications, radical equation solving. We're taking too many things, but let's see. Thank you. ఇదిలేంది రైట్ లేని వెళ్ళాము ఇది నేట్ ఈవినింగ్ అయినది ఇది రెండు బాకీలో కోసం యా சொல்லு yes ma do you need help or you're okay if you're stuck let me know you know what yeah yeah ma'am
Could you go over it? I'm still kind of stuck on like figuring out like how to isolate the variable. Like
see I wanted to graph it.
Oh, you want us to graph? Oh, okay.
Graph it, yeah. I'm just reviewing. Seema, this is what I'm going to do. Two problems on rational function graphing. Okay, one is the shape is different. The other one is horizontal asymptote will the graph will cross the horizontal asymptote. Okay, two types of different flavors I'm going to do in rational function graphing. After that, I plan to move to application word problems in rational functions, which you'll definitely get. We are going to do 3-4 types of word problems. Okay, 3-4 different flavors. After that, I want to do radical functions and solving radical equations. Make sense?
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
That's the target for the class. So this is the first problem on rational function graphing. This is I'll tell you honestly, this is not a function where the graph crosses the horizontal asymptote, but the graph is of a different shape. If you're able to get it, I'm convinced that you know and I can move on. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, Auntie.
Yes, ma.
I have a question. So, when it's 4 over x squared minus 2x minus 8, I know that I can like factor the denominator to be
Correct.
x minus 4
Correct.
x plus 2, and then
Correct.
that will be like the vertical asymptote for it'd be 4 and negative 2, x equals negative 2 and x equals 4. But then
Correct.
what do you do from there?
What do you do from there? You already got the vertical asymptote. Plot that on the graph. Find out the horizontal asymptote. Plot that on the graph.
Well,
now,
isn't that just 0 for the horizontal
correct,
asymptote?
correct. Vertical asymptote, horizontal asymptote, you found out. Okay. So draw them on the graph. There'll be two vertical asymptote and one horizontal asymptote. Correct. After that, what do you do?
Yeah.
You find out the roots. Roots means x-intercepts and y-intercepts if there are any. If there are any. Okay, x-intercepts and y-intercepts. For you to find out the x-intercept, put y equal to 0. For you to find out the y-intercept, put x equal to 0 and find out the other. So plot those points in the graph. After that, Have points wherever you're not able to know where the graph goes, have some x values, find out the corresponding y values, see whether there are any holes. That's it.
Okay.
Got it?
Okay. Thank you, Auntie. Yes.
Miss Priya, can you check my answer?
Ashita, did you send the answer to me, Ashita?
No, I drew the graph on the paper.
Okay, but okay, graph on the paper. Can you show me, ma? Yeah, perfectly right, lady. So you
Okay,
got it. Very nice to know,
I got
Ashita.
the
You're
middle
really
because I just plotted the points, but I don't know if the shape was supposed to be like that.
shape is perfectly right. See, slowly you'll get a hang of it. Rational functions.
Yeah.
Looks like you completely understood, right?
Yes. I
Nice.
rewatched the recording like a couple of times.
Nice. Done, guys? Ananjay, what are you doing in school? I never asked you. Yes, that's perfectly correct, Yukti. Navneet, perfectly fine. Is that your notebook, Navneet?
So in school we're just focusing on polynomial factoring and like um rational roots theorem and all that stuff. And we have the unit test on that next week, and I don't know what the next unit is.
Okay, okay. Arush, correct. Anybody stuck? Anya, stuck or you're good?
No, I'm finishing it up. I'm almost done.
Okay, Sri Charan, wherever we are. If you're done, I'll move on, guys. I don't want to be waiting for long as well. Sri Charan, show me. Yeah. Yes, Sri Charan, but do you understand nicely? So the shape of the graph really depends on the points that you plot. Okay, x-intercept, y-intercept. There are no holes in here. If there are holes, you need to account for it as well.
I just
So
plugged
please,
in like
yeah.
I just plugged in the points and like found a graph off that, but I don't know if
Yep.
that's right.
That is right. Perfectly right. Only the shape of the graph I was very interested in knowing from you on that. Can I move on?
Auntie, can you see if mine's right?
Absolutely, yes. Ananjay, yours is perfectly right. Harshika, you need to unblur ma, otherwise I can't see your graph. Perfectly right, Harshika. Yeah. Navya, did you get it? Anya, you got it? Navya, Anya, you got it?
Okay, is this what it is? Hold up, let me hold it up.
Yeah, yeah. Meaning I'm not pushing you, but at the same time, if you understand, I can move on as well. Yes, ma, Anya.
Okay.
Okay, now 25. Okay, so let me go ahead. Give me a minute. Let's go ahead with the second one. Okay, the next question is this one. I have it in here. Don't forget the holes, guys. Anytime, don't forget the holes. Okay, holes have more priority over the asymptotes. Let's see. I want you to do one more, but I'm this one. See, this one. This one is hard. Let's see. You're going to do this one. 15A. 15A. 15A is in here, so I'm going to turn it around. 15A. 15A. Okay. So, can you do these? Can you do these, please? Or I can do this. Hold on. You're going to do the graph for this one. This is slightly tricky, okay? Holes are called points of removable discontinuity. Holes, you can remove them and the graph becomes continuous, right? So that's why they are called as points of removable discontinuity, okay? And you know what? For this one, I will add one more question. That's why I gave you this question. G. Okay, we want to understand whether does the graph cross the horizontal asymptote? Does the graph cross horizontal asymptote? That I did not review that with you last week. Are you stuck somewhere? Immediately let me know. If you're stuck somewhere, immediately let me know. Does the graph have a horizontal asymptote or not? Does your graph have a horizontal asymptote or not?
It does.
Yes.
Guys, if you're stuck, don't wait for long. I will do it on the board if you're stuck. But please let me know if you're stuck. How will I know if you're stuck? I'm waiting for your. Oh, you want to show? Okay, great. Is it a linear line? Ananjay, it's not a line, right? Brown sugar lady, sorry. Uh, Ananjay, okay, I'll tell you one problem with your graph. See, Ananjay, the degree of the numerator is equal to the degree of the denominator. So we don't even divide, right? We don't even express it as quotient plus quotient plus remainder by divisor. We don't do that. We do this only when the degree of numerator is bigger than degree of denominator. You see, this is the only time we do this. So if they are equal, right, the coefficient of the leading terms becomes your horizontal asymptote. So there is an asymptote. It is not a line. You get it? Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead. It takes time, meaning you can get confused with rational functions. That's why we keep doing the graphing. Does the graph cross horizontal asymptote? Solle. Yes, ma. Go ahead. Are there any holes? You need to factorize it. Okay, if you want, I can write out the steps for you, but I really want you to remember all these steps, okay? In rational graphing, first you find out the horizontal asymptote, vertical asymptote, then you think about your holes, then you talk about the roots or the x-intercepts, and if you want more points on the graph, then graph it. You have to write the domain, range, end behavior, then you have to show the graph, okay, and then you have to see whether the graph crossing horizontal asymptote. Arush, 1 minute, Arush. Arush, please show. You have blurred them. I can't see if you blur the graph. 1 minute, Arush. I'm checking. Please wait. Please wait, Arush. Just be patient. Give me a minute, ma'am. 15A. வரேம்மா என்ன சொல்கிறேன் Yeah, does the graph cross horizontal asymptote? Yes, Ananjay, that seems right. Yukti, that seems incorrect. Why do you get two vertical asymptotes, ma, Yukti?
I thought that it's because the denominator had two factors.
Yeah, but the numerator also has two factors, right? How did you factorize it? We'll do Yukti together. Meaning that puts me into a little bit of concern, honestly, because this graph does not even cross the horizontal asymptote. So let's see. Go ahead. Go ahead. What did you get? How did you factorize this? I'll do it with you, Yukti. Go ahead. What did you get?
For the top, I got x plus 3 multiplied by x minus 2.
X plus 3, x minus 2. Bottom?
I got x plus 4, x plus 1.
That doesn't seem right. 3x square plus x minus 2, right? This is x square only.
Oh, okay. Maybe I made a mistake in factor.
Three. Okay. How did you factorize it, Arush? Yes, that's right, ma, Ashrita. So what is the factorization? What, ma?
The numerator is 3x minus 2 times x plus 1.
3?
X minus 2 times x plus 1.
X plus 1. So see, Yukti, there is a hole at minus 1. Do you see?
Yeah, I just factored it weird. Yeah.
Yeah, now, so if you plot this, right, y equal to 3 will be the horizontal asymptote. I'm sorry, y equal to 3 y equal to minus 4 will be your vertical asymptote, right? Horizontal asymptote will be equal to y equal to 3, and there is a hole at minus 1. But when you write out your hole, right, I want you to write it as a coordinate point. x equal to minus 1 is a whole, then substitute it there and find out the value. You see 3 minus 1 minus 2. So the whole is at minus 1. See, the numerator becomes 0. So the value of the graph at minus 1 is a 0. So minus 1 comma 0 is a minus 1 comma 0 seems a whole to me. Minus 1 comma 0 seems to be a minus 1 comma 0 is what I am getting. Let's see. I'm getting minus 1 comma 0. Wait guys, let me see. If I substitute minus 1, it's a plus 3 minus 1 minus 2. Yeah, what was the whole you got, Ashruta?
I didn't understand how to do the whole part, so I just graphed it.
Oh, okay, then let's do please. Arush, what was the whole part you got?
The whole for me was minus 1 comma minus 5 over 3.
Minus 1 comma minus 5 over 3. I want to check
that's
on
what
that.
I
I
got.
feel, yeah, that seems correct. I feel like mine was incorrect. Let's see. Oh, you see, I was substituting in this. This was not the proper factorization. I forgot to remove that. See, that is the problem. Okay, let's do. I'll do from the first. So horizontal asymptote, vertical asymptote. I know the whole is at minus 1, so I'm going to substitute minus 1 in here. So if I substitute minus 1 in here, minus 1 square is 1, minus 1, okay, you know what? I forgot. After the wholes are cancelled out, I need to, okay, to find out my whole, right? X equal to minus 1, but if I substitute x equal to minus 1 here, my function really becomes 3x minus 2 divided by x plus 4. So if I substitute minus 1, right, it becomes minus 3 minus 2 by I'm substituting x equal to minus 1, right? So 3 minus 1 plus 4 is 3. So minus 5 by 3. Arush, was that the whole? Minus 1 comma minus 5 by 3. Was that the whole?
Yeah.
Okay. So minus 1 comma minus 5 by 3 is 1 point something. So that is a whole. Okay. Now let me plot the vertical and horizontal asymptote. Horizontal asymptote is this. Vertical asymptote, there is a hole at minus 1 that we did. And then holes have more precedence. You see, holes have more precedence. Here you cannot say this is a vertical asymptote. Minus 4 is a vertical asymptote. Having said that, we plotted both. Now I need points on the graph, right? I can find out the roots. For finding the roots, substitute f of x equal to 0. Then that is equal to 3x minus 2, right? If 3x minus 2 is 0, x will be equal to 2 by 3. 2 by 3 comma 0 is a point on the graph. 2 by 3 comma 0 is a point on the graph. So somewhere here. So basically I am thinking the graph will be like this. Does the graph cross the vertical asymptote? List any points of discontinuity we did. Roots we plotted. Roots is 2 by 3 comma 0, right? X-intercept means you put y equal to 0. Now more points on the graph we need. Definitely we need more points on the graph. So like I'll substitute, maybe what can I substitute? I can substitute x equal to 0 and try. If I substitute x equal to 0, what will be the y value? Minus 1 by 2. X equal to 0 means this is another point on the graph. 0 comma minus 1 by 2. That's another point on the graph. If you want, you can plot the point for 4. You can plot the point for minus 6 and see what you get, and you can plot those 2 points. Okay, find out the y values and plot those 2 points and get the graph. Okay, all this is done. End behavior is, how do you tell the end behavior? As x tends to minus infinity, y tends to 3. As x tends to plus infinity, y tends to 3. Any questions, guys? Now, does the graph cross the horizontal asymptote? That's something you need to know, right? Now, what is the horizontal asymptote? Horizontal asymptote is y equal to 3, right? To answer this question, this is a very important question. Sometimes they ask this. for you to verify that, right, substitute the y value equal to 3 for the horizontal asymptote. So put that in here. If you put the 3, right, then solve the equation. 3x square plus 15x plus 12 will be equal to 3x square. Let me work on that. I'm going to erase everything off. Okay, I am just going to work on, does the graph cross the horizontal asymptote. So here f of x is equal to 3 because your horizontal asymptote was y equal to 3. And to answer the question, does the graph cross the horizontal asymptote, put your graph value to 3. When you put your graph value to 3, that becomes 3x square plus 15x plus 12 will be equal to 3x square plus x minus 2. So this and this get cancelled. Do you see here 15x minus 4, x is 14x, and then this will be equal to minus 2 minus 12. 14x will be equal to minus 14. You see, you're getting a valid value? I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, you seem to be getting a valid value. Right? Oh, yeah. There was a hole in the graph, right? See, I missed that. Hold on. What was the factorize function one more time? Sorry, Arush. I want the factorize form one more time.
No problem. It's 3x minus 2 over x plus 4.
Okay, so that was the factorized form. So horizontal asymptote was 3. So I'll substitute 3 will be equal to 3x minus 2 because divide by x plus 4 will be there, right? So now 3x plus 12 will be equal to 3x minus 2, right? Here you get 12 equal to minus 2. See, this is an invalid statement in mathematics. If you get an invalid statement, then the y value can't be equal to 3. Y value will never be equal to 3 if you get an invalid statement. So the graph of this function does not cross the horizontal asymptote. Make sense? In case if you substitute and get a valid value for x, right, that x comma this y point is the point where the graph crosses the horizontal asymptote. Can I move on?
A question, Matthew.
Yeah, please.
I was like stuck on like how you found the horizontal asymptote.
Oh. Okay. For this graph, Sri Charan?
Yeah.
Okay. For this graph, right, see, remember how to find out your horizontal asymptote. Degree of numerator less than degree of denominator, degree of numerator greater than degree of denominator, degree of numerator is equal to degree. Those are the three scenarios you need to consider. In this case, you see, when you look at them, right, degree of numerator is the same as degree of denominator. So this one, right, there the coefficient of the leading powers of x, 3 by 1, y equal to that is your asymptote.
Okay.
You got it?
Yeah.
If degree of numerator is less than the degree of denominator, y equal to 0 is your asymptote. If the degree of numerator is greater than the degree of asymptote, there is no horizontal asymptote, but you will end up doing this as quotient plus remainder by divisor, in which case you will have a slant asymptote. Make sense?
Yes.
What about the vertical asymptote?
Vertical asymptote is the factored values of this after taking out the holes.
Wait, what do you mean?
Ananji, you factorize this, right?
So you got x plus 4 x
4x,
plus 1.
yeah, when you factorize this, the holes get cancelled first, and after that whatever remains, right, x equal to minus 4 is the vertical asymptote.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
So whatever
Any other
gets
question?
canceled out becomes the whole, and you'll plug it into the remaining question to find out what y value is.
Exactly. Holes carry more priority over the vertical asymptote. So x equal to minus 1 is considered as a hole and not a horizontal vertical asymptote. Does it make sense?
Yes.
Okay, can I move on? Any questions? Okay, now let's see. Okay, that took away some time, but that's okay. Let's see. This is so hard. Why am I not able to share the notes with you guys? Yeah, this one I want to share. Notes. I have it. Okay, good. Let's move on. What did I say? The Yeah, I know what to do. The rational function applications, that's a big one. Okay, guys, for rational function application word problems, the first thing you're going to do is please write down the table. Let's draw the table. We are going to be drawing tables. Okay, without the table, you are bound to have errors in your calculation. Okay, I will always draw tables to handle these word problems in rational functions. Now, clearly a boat can travel 8 miles per hour. So this is equal to a speed this is equal to distance equal to speed times time, right? So this is a distance or a rate is the speed. Okay, so speed equal to distance by time, you all know from science. So this is a DRT problem, we call it distance rate time problem. So a boat can travel 8 miles an hour in still water. Downstream, upstream are the two things that are considered here. So I'll put them as rows. Downstream, upstream, two things it's traveling, two times it's traveling, right? 8 miles per hour in still water. See, the thing is, this is a very weird example of boats traveling, or you're going upstream, downstream. So what, when the water flows downstream, right? Let's say water is flowing downstream. Here, see, you're traveling in a boat. This is your boat. Okay, boat has its speed as well. Boat has its speed. Let's mark it as speed of the boat. Okay, now the thing is, when the boat is traveling downstream, what will be the speed? It is not just the boat speed. You see, the water is as well running at a speed. So let's see, the speed of water is SW. Okay, in this case, what will be the speed when you travel downstream? The boat speed will be added to the water speed. Why? Because the water is as well pushing you down, and you have the speed of the boat as well. Both are pushing you down. So the speed becomes the addition of both. But when you travel upstream, what is your speed? Your boat speed should be more than your water speed. Then only you can go up, because the water is pushing you down, the boat is pushing you up this time. So SB minus SW will be speed of the speed at which you will be traveling when you go up. Is that clear? Is that clear? Okay, this is the same concept as, let's say, an airplane. My airplane is going to be weird. Okay, this is my airplane. Okay, the airplane is traveling this way. Airplane is traveling this way. Okay, there is something called headwind, tailwind. What is this headwind, tailwind? Tell me from the name. Let's say the airplane is traveling from west to east per the arrow, correct? Now, if there is headwind, which direction is the wind? If there is headwind, which direction is the wind coming? Headwind. This is the head of the...
East to west.
Yes, east to west is the headwind. So what would happen? Let's say speed of the plane is SP and speed of the wind is SW. What will be the speed when when the boat travels this way?
SP minus S.
When the plane travels, when the plane is traveling this way, right? So what will be the speed?
SP
Yep.
minus SW.
Yep. Now let's say the headwind is not there at all. Tailwind is there. So what will be the speed with which you are traveling when we are traveling in this direction with tailwind? Tailwind means tailwind at the tail it's pushing. So what happens?
S plus S.
Plus SW. So if both are in the same direction, it gets added. If both are in different directions, it gets subtracted. But always the plane or the boat speed should be greater than the wind speed. So you can subtract. Whichever is higher, you will have first, and then the second is the wind speed. Now guys, in this case, right, a boat can travel upstream, downstream, right? Upstream, downstream. This is going to be very easy. Now you understood the concept, upstream, downstream. Now speed, distance, time. Okay, please make sure the units are all catered to. This is miles per hour. This is miles, this is hour. That should be in the same unit. See, 8 miles in still water, 8 mph is still water speed. How to account for that? Still water. Meaning in still water, if the water is flowing at 8 miles per hour. So whenever you account for the speed, that needs to be added or subtracted. That's what it means. Okay. Now, wait. 1 second, guys. திருப்பி வந்துரும் 4 நாள் கழிச்சு வந்துரும். Okay guys, now a boat can travel 8 miles per hour in still water if it can travel 15 miles down a stream. In the same time it can travel 9 miles up the stream. Okay, so downstream is 15, 9 is upstream. It is the same time it's going to take literally, right? The speed, right? Now let's call the speed of the boat as x. Speed of boat is x. So upstream will be x minus 8, downstream will be x plus 8. Here, what rational equation can I form? With this, what rational equation can I form? What type of rational equation can I form? What type of rational equation can I form?
Like 9 over t.
Which one?
Like 9 over t minus 8.
Speed equal to distance by time. Time is the same, right? Time is the same. I can equate the time, but time is d by s, yes. So d by s is 9 by this one. So speed is what?
9 by t.
Yeah, time will be equal to 9 by x minus 8. This would be 15 by x plus 8. Since both are t, right, I can equate them. 9 by x minus 8 will be equal to 15 by x plus 8. 9x plus 72 will be equal to 15x minus 120. Now 15x minus 9x is 6x. This gets added. X equal to 32. So what does that mean? Speed of the boat is 32 mile per hour. Make sense?
Wait, Auntie.
Yeah, go ahead.
For when you just converted 9 over x minus 8 into 9 x plus 72, did you just like make the denominators the same, or like how did you?
Oh, okay. Here it's like a proportion, right? It's a fraction in the ratios are equal, right? Cross multiplication.
Oh, okay.
Does it make sense?
Yeah.
See, if you have a plus 1, you can't do that. If you have a minus 1 here, you can't do that. But when they are just ratios, you can just cross multiply. Make sense? Does that make sense, guys?
Yes.
Did you get that?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I'll give you one problem. You're going to do it quickly. Now, again, please draw the table. Table gives you answers very quickly. Okay. Meaning, I did not use tables when I studied, but the way I learn, meaning I try to get into the tables is when I started working with you guys. So when I saw these tables are really, really useful. Go ahead. You'll never make mistakes with tables. Go ahead. Yukti, go ahead, ma. Just have your video on. You can go ahead. Aryan, please go ahead.
Are the trains going towards each other, or are they like is the faster one catching up to the slower one?
They're going towards each other, I think.
What do you think from the problem? Problem gives it clearly. What do you think? Reread the problem, Arush, you get your answer.
Okay.
You got it? Did you get it, Arush?
Are they going towards each other?
Two trains starting at the same time from stations 396 miles apart.
So they're going towards each other, right?
Yes. T1, T2. The distance is 396. I'll draw like this first and then do the table. Then meet in 4.5 hours. So speed, distance, time, T1, T2. If you get this, fill the table. There's no way there can be errors. So distance traveled is, let's say T1 travels x miles per hour. X miles is the distance traveled, distance by train 1. Distance by train 1. Okay. Now T2 is 396 minus x. Right? They travel for the same time. You see? But how far has the faster train traveled? They really want to find out the distance the faster train traveled. Okay, we don't know which is the faster train though. When it meets the slower one, if the difference in, wait, I'm not able to see, if the difference in their rates is 8 miles per hour. So if the speed of this, let's say T1 is the faster train. T1 was the faster train, the speed might have been greater, right? I can't have S, I can't have X, it's already used. So do you see it? Now can I write the total? Total distance traveled is 396. The time is always 4.5, right? Not really. Okay, I can't talk about the time. Now what equation can you frame? Think about what equation can you frame. Yeah, see, one equation what you can frame is, you can find out the distance. The distance total is 396. T1 and T2 together travel a distance of 396 if they meet, right? So that is something you can use. So how do you find the distance? Speed equal to distance by time. Distance equal to speed time distance, right? So this is 4.5 times s plus 8. This is 4.5 times s. And you can add the distances and equate it to 396. Find out your answer. Does that make sense?
Wait, if we equate both the equations together, wouldn't we get like 36 equals 0 or something?
If you equate both the equations now, what do you mean, Amma? Can
I
you tell?
got 4.5x plus 36 equals 4.5x for distance.
Oh, something seems wrong then. Wait. Yeah, that's okay, but you're not going to equate them, right? They're not equal.
But
Yeah, I hear you. They're not equal, right, ma? This plus this, they're not equal, but their addition value, the sum is 396, right, ma?
Okay.
You see the difference, Ashrita? Why?
Yes.
Okay. Adding these two, 9s plus 4 point. Please ask if you have doubts, because these are quite important problems. You will 100% get these in SAT. One application problem you'll get. I think that's right, Ananjay. Good job.
Thanks.
Okay, work rate problem we need to do, right? Work rate problem, and I have to go to radical functions today. Okay. One work rate problem I'll do, one work rate problem you're going to do. Okay, distance rate, time, work rate, These are the things we have done, but it can be more complex as well. When I give you the homework, you will find out more complex problems. Try to come up with your own equations, or if you don't get it, come back and ask questions. Are we done? Aryan, are you back? Navneet, did you get the answer? Harshika, did you get the answer, ma?
I'm almost done.
Okay. If you understood, I'll move on, guys. There's nothing. It's computation equations. You just need to find out S. That's all. Navya, you got it, ma?
Yeah, I'm just finishing the problem.
My answer correct.
I will check. I check for a few of you. Hold on. I'm not able to go to the chat window. Why? Yeah, chat is here. Ananji correct. Ashita correct. Sahana correct. 216 miles should be the answer. 216 miles should be the answer. If you don't mind, I'm going to move on. Okay. Coming to same distance rate time is similar to work rate problems. What you do is work is equal to rate times time. Okay, this is rate, this is time. Okay, now the biggest thing, amount of work done. Amount of work done is 100%. 100% means what it is. 100% means 100 by 100, which is 1. Amount of work done is 100% means 1. You equate W to 1. How do you calculate the rate of work? Suppose you finish some, let's say you're painting wall. If you paint a wall completely in 3 hours, right? What is the work done in 1 hour? Work done in 1 hour is the rate always. Work done in 1 hour always tells you the rate of work, right? So 1 by 3, 1/3 of the work gets done in 1 hour. That's the rate at which you're going to do work. Make sense? So, see guys, here again, rational functions, word problems, table is the only way to go. Okay. So, work done in 1 hour is 1 by 3. Now, let me go ahead and show you. Bob can paint a fence in 6 hours, right? Sam can paint it in 10 hours, right? How long would it take for both to do? Work, rate, time. Rate is Bob and Sam are the 2 people involved. Rate is 1 by 6. 1/6 of the work gets done, right? Rate is the amount of work that got done. Amount of work in 1 hour. That is the rate. This is 1 by 10. Now he takes 6 hours to complete the work, right? He takes 10 hours to complete the work, right? Now we can as well put a total column here. Total, the work should get done. The rate will be added if they both work together, but you don't know the time. Use our equation, work is equal to rate time. If they both work together, the rate would be 1 by 6 plus 1 by 10. Time, that's what you need to calculate, will be equal to W, which is work completion is 1. So now if you find out 16 by 60 times T will be equal to 1. 60 will be equal to 16T. 60 by 16. So this one will be 15 by 4. What it is, guys? 4 3s are 12, 30. 3.75 hours. If they both do the work, the T is 3.75. So they will complete it in 3.75 hours. Any questions here? Honestly, your problems won't be this easy. This is the minimal work rate problem that you can get, but usually is going to be a little harder. Let's see this one. This is a tricky one. Okay, I want you to complete the table and do it by yourself. Let's see this one. We'll do one. Okay, and then I'll move on. How about this? I have to grab the charger, looks like. Go ahead. Go ahead with this one. 2 printing machines. Machine 1 and machine 2 are the 2 rows. Right? And then total time is given. Okay, one machine works twice as fast as the other. Okay, so you need to find the time taken by the slower machine. With this, we'll go to radical equations. Can I help? Are you stuck? Can I help?
Am I right?
I will check.
Thank you.
I got 4 answers. Arush, that seems right. Ananjay, 2 different answers, 18 and 36. I don't know which one is right.
Oh, I think Ananji is right.
Okay. You found out where the problem was, Arush?
Yeah, I did the faster one.
Oh, okay. But if you're struggling, please let me know, okay? If you're
Yeah,
struggling, let me know.
I get it right.
Yeah, ma, I can check. Oh, so you all understood. That's nice. Really nice. You picked up fast, if that's so. Where could I find you? Wait, I'm not able to go to the chat window. Oh, yeah. Okay. Sahana, correct, ma'am. Sricharan, correct. Anya, are you getting it, Anya? Navya, Navneet, Yukti, Aryan, can I get your answers? I just want to move on after you guys finish.
Yeah, I'm almost done. I'll type it.
Yeah. Okay, this week I'm going to additionally assign the homework on radical equations as well. Let's see. Done. One more answer I got. 2 more answers I got. Ashruta, correct, ma. Harshika, correct, ma. I think you guys got it, right?
Two
Can I move
printing
on?
machines can complete a job.
Yeah, Navneet. If you're taking CBE, you will be crunched up for time. Okay, so the more practice you do, the faster you become. That is quite important when you're appearing for CBE. Okay, and CBE kids, if for particularly, it's important that you start learning exponential logarithmic function. Come back, ask questions, I'll help you with everything. However, you need to start going through the exponential logarithmic function chapter. Okay, the next one is radical functions, right? Okay, now see, I did not go through every type of rational word problems. There will be more. Okay, when you go through the homework, definitely I'll give you all the types. If you find something very hard, you can bring it in. Now radical equations are okay, let's see this one. What is a radical? Anything that comes inside this is called radical. Whatever comes inside is called radicand. The content that is put inside the radical symbol is called radicand. Okay, now you should be able to seamlessly work with radicals and radicands. So if this is a radical expression, okay, what is the difference between radical expression and equation? 4x square minus 12x plus 9 will be equal to 5. This is a radical equation. Okay, only when they give a radical equation you will be able to solve for x. If if they give you a radical expression, what you can do, the best thing that you can do is just to simplify. How do you simplify this? Is there a way to factorize this? Just let me know, guys, how to factorize this. Minus b plus or minus b square minus 4ac by 2a. What is this? 4 4s are 16, 16 9s are, oh, that gets cancelled. Good. 12 by 8. You get 12 by, I'm sorry. So that becomes 12 by 8. It's a double root. Do you see? X will be equal to 4 3s are 12. 3 by 2. 3 by 2, 3 by 2 is your root. So can I write down this as x plus 3 by 2, x plus 3 by 2 inside the radical. So for every 2 copies of the same thing, I can bring one and write. I can simplify this as x plus 3 by 2. Any questions here?
Should x minus 2 by
Minus. Okay. Sorry.
2?
Yeah. Sorry. Make sense? Thank you, guys, Arush and Ashrita. Can I move on? Okay, now coming to radical, the harder part is this is a continuation of algebra 1. Let's see how we do this. Before I do that, I want you to understand once more. This has been done in algebra 1 very nicely, but I just want to verify whether you guys know. If I give this cube root of b, how do you see? This is a radical because of the radical symbol. I can convert this radical cube root to a rational exponent. What is a rational exponent? Rational exponent is a fractional exponent, right? So I can write this out as whatever the content inside is written as is, and then the exponent becomes 1 by 3. Suppose if I have b square and then a cube root, it becomes b square. Actual content is written, but then the exponent is 1 by 3. So this is power of powers. So you write this down as b power of 2 by 3. Any questions here? Now, at algebra 2 level, they will give you this. Can you simplify this? If you want to simplify this, what do I do? 32 a cube b power of 10 c square by a power of minus 2 fifth root. That's going to be a little tricky. But let's do one by one. 32's fifth root is what? What is 32? 2. So the fifth root of 32 is 2. Let me put that out. And then I have the fifth root of a power of 3 minus 2. Denominator, see, since the same base, there is division between I'll solve. Right? A power of 3, subtract the minus 2, that becomes a power of 5. B power of 10, c squared. Now, I have to take the fifth root. I am going to convert to rational exponents. How do I convert to rational exponents? A power of 5. Whatever content is inside, write it down to the power of 1 by 5. Now, take that power to each of a, b, c. So, that becomes a power of 5 times 1 by 5, b power of 10 times 1 by 5, c power of 2 times 1 by 5. So, that becomes 2a b square. C square is there, but in its fifth root. Make sense? Guys, did you understand or no?
Yes.
What happened to the extra two?
What happened to the?
Like the extra two, because.
Wait,
Oh,
let
never
me see.
mind. I got it.
You got it?
Yeah, I was thinking.
Okay. See, okay, let me show you this one. How about this? Can you do this one for me? I know I'm a little bit in a hurry because I want to complete more. Let's see this one. But that's why I'm saying if you can't follow, stop me immediately. If you follow, that's great. You don't have to say, hey, I followed when you did not follow. We'll give time. Go ahead and do this one. Quickly. Only one answer. Which of the following represents? So go ahead and do that. This one. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I want to handle one more weird scenario after this. Okay, ma Anya, I got your answer. Arush, both are correct. Anya, Arush, you got it right. Aryan, you got it right. Okay, those of you who got it right, don't need to waste your time. The thing about this one, let's see. Hmm. Okay, let's see this one, guys. Arush, and whoever got it right, you can proceed with the second problem. But before you proceed with the second problem, you should understand the absolute value symbols in here. Why are they giving you absolute value symbols?
Because the square root is like is positive.
Yep, the square, when you take square root, when that, yeah, suppose if you, yeah, square root, yeah. So if you are able to proceed, go ahead. If you're not able to, hold on. 1 and 2, I need answers.
Miss Priya. Miss Priya, could you check my answer?
Miss Priya, is my answer correct?
Miss Priya, you're muted.
Oh, guys, okay. So, when there is a square root of 25, right, it is plus 5 or a minus 5, right? So, plus 5 minus 5, in this case, it can be a plus or a minus. So, in order to tell that, square root of 25 should be written as absolute value of 5. However, when you have square root of 625, you get square root of 25 times square root of 25, which is you get plus 5 minus 5 for this, plus 5 minus 5 for this. So as a result, whether you get a plus 5 out or a minus 5 out, that is squared. So always the answer would be 5 square. You see, you don't need the absolute value when it is an even power. When it is an even power, you know you don't need the absolute value. Whereas when odd power is outside, there's always a possibility of a plus or minus since you're taking square roots. So that is when you have the absolute value symbol. Now here, thinking about this, square root of 18 is 3 root 2. I write that down. Then I have x power of 5, y power of 5, z power of 10 by y power of minus 2z. So when you think about this, 3 root 2, x power of 5, y power of 7, z power of 9. That is in square root. Now, how do you write this one? This is x repeated 5 times. How many x's you can take outside? You can take 2 x's outside, right? So that would be 3 root, I don't want to write here, I want to 3 root 2, x is taken 2 times outside, but there remains a square root of x, let it be there. Then y is repeated 7 times, so you can take how many y's outside? I can take 3 y's outside, making it 6, but there is an odd power. Do you see it can be a plus or a minus? So you accompany with the square root symbol, but there is a y still inside without its pairs. Then z power of 9 will have z power of 4 outside. Then a square root of z. Let me put all the square roots together. 3 x square, absolute value of y cube, then z power of 4, then square root of 2xyz. So answer is G. Ananjay, did you get it? Ananjay? Okay. Okay, let's go ahead.
I did. My math system is laggy, so I can't respond like immediately.
No worries, ma'am. Thank you. Let's go ahead. I just want to go through a few more of radical problems. Let's see where we are. Okay. Solving radical functions is an important piece with rational exponents. Now, would you be able to do problems like this? Check. If you know I'm not going to proceed, please. Okay, this is a word problem. There is a function given. Okay, you have to be able to solve that function. That's all. See, v is the volume. Okay, v is a volume. The independent variable is s. I don't know what is s. S is in square unit surface area. Volume is dependent on surface area, that is given as this, right? S is the surface area. Now they are giving the volume as 1930.75. What is the surface area? How would you solve this, guys? Do you know how to solve this? 1930.75 divided by 0.094 in calculator will be s power of 3 by 2. Now what do you need to do? You have to everything power 2 by 3. Both sides power 2 by 3. You can put in the calculator. This becomes s will be equal to that. Make sense? This radical equations I'll give you in homework, okay? So now easy ones you can do. How about this? Okay, can you do this problem please? Can you do this problem please? Okay. Do this one, guys, quickly. I want to do 1 or 2 more, please.
Sorry, it kicked me out.
No worries, Anya. I saw that you logged off and logged in. That's fine. So we'll do a couple more problems, guys, and then we'll finish. I really want to do radical equation solving. This is radical equation solving, but check. It will be a little more complex as well. We need to see whenever you solve radical equations, you need to check for extraneous roots. What is this extraneous roots? After getting your solutions, you have to substitute it back into the equation and see. There might be some solutions that might not work. That is when you need to, if there is a solution that does not work, then it is called extraneous roots. I'll work with you on that. We'll do one problem now. Then I'll give you the homework you're going to do and come back and ask questions. Let's see. Did you get it? Oh, wow. நீ என்னப்பா சொல்லணும் நீ சொல்லு Hana, I think something somewhere is incorrect, ma. Anya, I didn't get your answer. First of all, please remove the 2 from that side. Okay, as soon as I saw that, I don't like. Don't touch this expression unless it is really required. This will be 6. Now, divide by 3 on both sides. I'll do 1 by 1. This becomes 1 by 12. Power of powers, right? Will be equal to 2. Now, I have to remove the powers. Power 12, if I do, I'll remove. That's it. X will be equal to 2 power of 12, which is 4096. Sahana, where did you make the mistake? Sahana, where was the mistake, ma?
Can you explain it again? I missed it.
Oh, you missed it. No problem. Okay, this was the deal. You see? I removed the 2 first, and then the equation became this. Then I divided by 3 on both sides. X power of 1 by 12 will be equal to 2. So I took the 12th power on both sides. It became x equal to 2 power of 12 equal to 4096. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Now I have more questions. You can solve harder problems in this. But what I want to solve is a little different. Let's see. The extraneous root one. If you're given a radical equation like this, how will you solve this? Let's see how to solve this. If I want to solve this, you're going to root alone to one side. I want the root to stay on one side. Then only squaring will get rid of the roots. See this one? Let's see this one. How about this? You have to segregate the root to one side. You see what I mean? What I'm saying is, I will add plus. This is what I want to do. I want to make it positive as well. So, if you don't want to do that, see, the other way of doing it is remove the 6. I think that's cleaner. Remove the 6 on this side, add it this side. Now, there's a minus. So, what I do? I square both the sides. So, that becomes x minus 2 will be equal to yeah, so when you square both the sides, it will be x minus 2. Wait, there is something wrong. Did I give you the right question? Hold on. Let me see, guys. Let me see, solve for once more. So I'm going to solve this. So here it is 6 minus radical x minus 2 will be equal to x plus 4, right? So I'm going to solve like this. Minus 1 times x minus 2 will be equal to x minus 2. What is going on? Let's see. Okay. Now if I square this, what happens? Yeah. Sorry guys. Yes. I did not write it down properly. Now when I square this becomes x minus 2 will be equal to x square plus 4 minus 2x. See, that right side I didn't do it correctly. Now x square plus 4 minus 2x minus x plus 2 will be equal to 0. X square minus 3x plus 6 equal to 0. Now when I factorize this, x square minus 6 means, how do I factorize this? How do I factorize this? X will be equal to minus b plus or minus b square minus 4ac. Something feels wrong.
That's the same thing I got. I don't think there's any solution.
Yeah.
You don't think there is a
Solution. Like I got the same.
real solution? Determine the solution of the equation and identify any extraneous roots. Mm. Okay, something doesn't feel right, guys. Hold on. Minus x plus 2 minus. Arush, what did you get?
I got the same thing.
Something doesn't feel right to me because in this set of in this set I have just the answer, okay, but in this set I'll never come across an incorrect problem. Hold on, we'll just solve this in disbursement. Okay, so let's say I subtract 4 on both sides, so that becomes 2 minus x minus 2. See, this you cannot square it, okay, you have to bring all the x's to one side. Okay, then I'll bring all the x's to one side, but I'll take the x to the side. 2 minus x will be equal to this. Now I square it. What happens? 4 plus x square minus 4x, right, will be equal to x minus 2. Now what happens? Will be equal to x minus 2. That's correct. So x square minus 5x. What happens now? 5x plus see, Arush, what was the difference? This one is factorizable, right?
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
that's what I
See,
thought.
I don't know what we did the first time. Let's see. X times x minus 3 minus x times x minus 3 will be equal to 0. What did I do? Minus 2. So x minus 2, x minus 3. See, there is a valid value. You see, x equal to 2 and 3. Now, if x equal to 2 and 3, see, wherever you have an equation with a radical symbol, you need to check. You need to check for something called extraneous roots. What is this extraneous roots? You have to substitute x equal to 2 back. Please let me do this. Okay, this one, extraneous roots need to be checked both for radical equations and logarithms. Many a time you will miss checking for extraneous roots in logarithms. So logarithmic functions and radical functions are two places where you will always check for extraneous roots. Now x equal to 2, if you put in, that becomes 6 minus 0 equal to 2 plus 4. 6 equal to 6. So this is valid. Okay, x equal to 3, if you put in, what, let me see what I get. 6 minus root of 1 will be equal to 3 plus 4, 7. See, 5 is equal to 7. No, so this is invalid. This is this is the extraneous root. X equal to 3 is the extraneous root, so the only solution is x equal to 2. But it looks
But
as if both are answers, but it is not. So go put it back and check which is correct. If there is an invalid solution, please drop it. Make sense?
wait, Auntie,
Yeah.
if you plug in x minus 2, oh, because the square root of 0 is just 0. Oh, okay.
0. But what was the mistake we did the first time? I want to really analyze what was the mistake.
Because it was like x minus 2 equals x squared minus 4x plus 4, and then what we subtracted x from both sides, we accidentally like added it to the right side instead of subtracting it.
Okay, okay. So that was a common mistake. That's interesting. I see. I got it. So, okay, guys. So I'll stop here. But radical equations always take the expression with the radical symbol to one side. Then only you have to square it. Then only the square root will go. Your target should be to remove the square root symbol. So take that expression to one side of the equation, then square the entire equation, solve. You should always check for extraneous roots. Any questions here? I know I didn't give you problems to do, but I'm wondering whether you can do it at home. Word problems and then simplifying. Whatever we did covers at least what you should know for radical equations. Honestly, there are harder radical equations which I would like to do, but let's see if we have time only. But for you to cover your benchmarks in algebra 2, this is more than enough. Any questions? If there are two square roots, that is a problem. In radical equations, when there are two square roots, that is the one problematic area that I might want to solve it. But if I don't have time, I'm not going to go there. But there will be 28 problems on radical equations which you will do for homework in addition to other stuff. Okay. Any questions for me? I've given you a review on rational functions graphing, word problems on rational functions. I've also given you an assignment on radical equations this week. Okay, so you can continue with that. If you have any questions, stay. If you don't have any questions, have a nice week ahead, guys. But please touch upon the homework, for those will be useful for your standardized exams, these, particularly the topics that we are dealing with right now. Yeah, that's it from me.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye, guys.
Bye, Miss Priya. Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Thank you, Miss Priya. Bye.
Bye, guys. See you all next week.
My mom told me she wanted to talk to you.
Yes, please. Yes, I'm absolutely fine.
Hi, ma'am.
Hi, how are you?
How are you? I am good. How are you?
Good. What did you decide on? What did you decide for coding?
Coding, nothing. He's
Do it
just doing
quickly.
something.
I gave you I gave you the reference, right?
Yeah. The
It,
California
one
one, right?
minute. It didn't.